kind of oh my god, ooh, loud. My kind of question was mostly like in terms of fox hunt sabbing. Like you have vegans who sabotage fox hunts in UK, and I was just wondering about your opinion on it because I'm one of them. I'll tell you exactly like more in terms of like my perspective on it as well, and I also have a utilitarian view as well, like we when it comes to a hypothesis, because when it comes to evidence-based information, blah blah blah, there's so much evidence I just don't know, so I just work based on a hypothesis that if predator culling is not environmentally damaging, then it kind of makes sense to kill off the predators for the of the trolley problem, basically. But no, yeah, the first question is like, what do you think about
Okay,
overall?
so
Like,
couple of
yeah.
things there. So you said one that you have utilitarian values. That's correct.
hmm
Okay, and the other was a question about fox hunting. What was the question exactly?
Fox hunt sabotaging, like people who record the illegal activities of fox hunting in the UK and expose people for like the brutal nature of it.
Hey, give me a second. Just my date just arrived here. By the way, yeah. So the problem is that they had a technical issue, so they're gonna open a little bit later. By the way, you mind hearing me debate for a little bit until they open?
Or we
How's it
can
going? How
we
are you
can
doing?
we can we can extend this a little bit later if you want to.
No, man, I'm fine because we're still waiting for a restaurant to open. It's fine. No worries,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe she'll find it interesting. She's vegan, so maybe she'll find it in my position on killing predators interesting. So let's see.
Yeah. Sure.
So yeah, go ahead. What was it that you were saying about the fox thing?
Yeah, so in UK, I'm part of a fox hunt sabotage group where we kind of expose the brutal nature of killing foxes and the activities that they usually do in terms of basically killing off the foxes. My biggest issue is like the way, like if the fox hunting has to happen, it shouldn't be the way it is presented right now, because the way the nature of fox hunters in the UK, it's really brutal, and I've talked to Monda about it, and there are certain variables within that nature which I completely disagree on, even if you gave me the entity with other, like let's say with humans.
I see. I don't think we would have any disagreement there. Like if it's done brutally, obviously, I would be against that. But you're saying that you wouldn't, in principle, be against fox hunting like painlessly, let's say.
Yeah, one of the variables is, for example, I don't want the fox hunting to be done for sport, which is a thing in the UK.
Well, like if it results in like a decrease of this utility, like why would it matter if it's done for sport or not?
I think I mostly come from the perspective of like that I would not like people who enjoy the pleasure of like harming others for fun. I'm kind of like against that. I can see how
Wait,
there could be a good utility for it,
then
but
it sounds like you're not a pure utilitarian then.
yeah, I know. It's like my ethics sometimes like disalign with utilitarian perspective. Like I have ethical problems with this, but through the utilitarian perspective, it logically makes sense. And I have that kind of disconnect a little bit here and there with stuff.
So it sounds like you have some deontology there in your values, right?
Big word. I'm not sure about that word.
That you care about stuff other than utility or disutility. Seems like you care about like the exploitative nature of fox hunting for sport, other stuff
Yeah,
that's not, like you have like a rule against like killing animals for sport or something like that.
I would agree with that.
Okay. Yes, I just want to like run down the dialogy, the entity dialogy, because I just want to see exactly where we disagree, if we even disagree.
hmm
So, you've heard about the chupacabra hypothetical?
I've heard of the Schmoomans hypothetical.
Yeah, so it's basically like similar to the xenomorph, Dr. Abby xenomorph hypothetical. I uses chupacabra because I'm from Puerto Rico and it's a
hmm
legendary creature here in Puerto Rico. But anyway, so the hypothetical is that if there was a chupacabra, with a predator-prey cycle with humans. Let's say chupacabra existed and they hunted humans to survive. Would you
Yeah.
be against shooting chupacabras?
No. But this is exactly what I was actually talking about with Monda about. So there are certain variables when it comes to fox hunt sabbing or like sabotaging the fox hunts. If there were certain variables that we removed from it, like not being assaulted, not being tracked by them, and for example doing it for sport, like we can go with these three variables, then I would not have a problem with that. But because there are variables within that activity, where, for example, by me recording their illegal activity, I can actually get tracked by them and have like my property broken and probably stolen, then that's one of the things I will just kind of say like, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Sure, but just to make it simple, that question specifically, let's say you're flying in a helicopter,
Mhm.
and you saw a chupacabra running around, and
Yep.
you knew that in the near future this chupacabra was gonna eat children alive. Would you
I
shoot the
would.
chupacabra? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah. I would.
Okay, perfect. So we have common ground on that.
Mhm.
Now let's say there's a lion, same helicopter, the same African savanna, but it's a
Yeah.
lion, chupacabra. Would you shoot the
I
lion?
like logically I would. For example, I know within myself, it's hard for me to choose to harm other individuals, but it's a logical thing for me to do, which would be to kill the lion to prevent herbivores from dying.
Okay, so you would be in favor of shooting lions.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we don't disagree then. You are in
No,
favor of killing all other predators. Yes. What's your concern then? It seems we have the same view. Yeah. Right.
I think the small concern is that some people thought that fox hunt sabotaging, it's like it's stopping predators from being killed. So me doing that activity, it's going against the utilitarian.
Yeah, I would
Uh,
agree with that because, for example, I'm gonna. What's your name, by the way?
you can call me phallic. It's fine.
Yeah, so felt like because the thing is, like, you know that we are not in favor of killing even other predators. You know what even other predators and how are they distinguished from all the other predators?
Not really.
Yeah, so an odd order predator would be like a primary predator, a predator that only or primarily kills and eats innocent herbivore animals, whereas
Hmm.
even order predator is a predator that eats other predators or that primarily eats
I see.
other predators that eats innocent herbivores. So the people with this position, we're not in favor of killing even other predators because that would result in an increase of rights violation. Because if you, for example, if there was a xenomorph that ate chupacabras,
Hmm.
if I saw a xenomorph, I wouldn't shoot it because I would be preventing that xenomorph from killing chupacabras that are gonna kill humans. You understand?
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, makes
Yeah, so
sense.
I see it as the same thing. Like yes, I would be in favor of like adopting less abusive practices to kill the fox, but like I don't. I think it results in a reduction of rights violation if people are going out and killing foxes. Assuming foxes are other predators, by the way, because I'm not sure.
Hmm. I think they can. I think the foxes are omnivorous in nature, from what I remember. But I could
Yeah,
be
they
completely.
could be omnivorous and still odd order predators if they are like killing a bunch of innocent herbivores and stuff.
Yeah. Hmm.
So you let's say you saw a xenomorph, Felix,
Hmm.
and you knew that this xenomorph was gonna kill chupacabras. Would would you shoot the xenomorph,
Uh.
or
Well,
not
that.
shoot not
Yeah.
shoot the xenomorph, but like you appreciate the existence of the xenomorph, right?
Yeah. I think that's something that I'll kind of have to think about because yeah, it's hard for me to like if you simply ask me like, are you in favor of shooting them? Overall, I'm not in favor of shooting anyone, right? So so to say like if the outcome is like there is going to be life, there's going to be more life that's going to exist if I kill that individual, then sure.
But can you repeat that? Sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah. If the outcome of killing that individual results in more like in more individuals living, then sure.
Yes, exactly. You're not some kind
Yeah.
of pacifist. Like you would be in favor of like shooting Hitler, right?
Yeah.
yeah, we agree then. Like it doesn't seem that we disagree about anything.
Okay. I don't know. Just some people on this Discord were like, "Oh, you do foxhound sabbing?" You know.
So what does that consist on? Like what is it that you do? You protest these events? Or
No. So what we do, we go out there into fields. Usually there are people on horses, and they have like 40 hounds, and those hounds are sniffing out the foxes and brutally killing them. So it's mostly for sport, and they do it for tradition. So what we do, we go out there, we just record what they're doing, and if the dogs get onto the fox, we just record everything. So we try to prevent dogs from harming the predators, just like shouting "get out there, get out," stuff like that, to just prevent, like, the harm from happening. But I can see how for some people that could be like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that, you should just let them do that thing." But from my perspective, it's just overall just the nature of like going out killing animals for fun. If there are any people recording you, like assault them. I've been assaulted because I've been recording them like doing illegal activities, and sometimes like when they get your information, they stalk you and just like destroy your property.
yeah, I think I agree with you. That sounds like horrific. Like letting a dog like rip apart foxes. I would
Mm.
much rather humans do that job instead of like another like animal that's just gonna rip another animal, like eat it
Yeah,
alive,
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
no, yeah.
it's interesting. I'm kind of agnostic about that. I'm kind of agnostic about whether or not that kind of sabotaging is bad, because
Mhm.
it could be bad if it ends up in like increasing rights violations. But I
Mm.
don't. I'm kind of agnostic about it right now. But we agree on this. It would be preferable for humans to do that job instead of like these animals.
Hounds. Yeah, because the hounds are specifically bred to kill foxes, so that's the big issue as well.
And that's another, obviously another
Yeah,
another thing we would agree is bad to breed animals, and you know.
yeah, yeah, of course. But no, I just wanted your take on it because I know you like talk to a lot of people about this kind of stuff. So cool.
Yes, I agree with you. It is intrinsically exploitative just to bring these hounds into existence to do that.
Mm.
And yeah, it would be preferable for humans to do it instead of them. So yeah, I don't think we disagree.
Okay, cool. That was a short conversation, I guess. Hmm.
Sure, man. Like we can chat later, but I think about this specifically, we seem to share the same view. Maybe you can, reflect on it and come back at me if you have any other counter arguments or whatever. But for now, I'm just gonna chill with my date for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely chill out, go get some ice cream or something because it's definitely hot over there.
We're gonna have a brunch, vegan brunch.
Yeah, yeah, definitely take pics, put it in
You want to say
like
hi
each
to the
section.
audience here?
Hey.
Hello. All right, I'll let you guys be. I'll let you guys have
She's
fun.
like a what are you like? She's actually a manager of a vegan ice cream shop. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite
Oh,
ice cream spots on the face of the earth.
They're
bro,
really
just
good. They're really, really good. They like go really slow, so it's not like too like um it's not gonna hurt the your tummy. It's not gonna hurt it. It's really like
it's like
soft.
creamy
Yeah,
then as
yeah.
well.
It's creamy, but it's really like soft and really nice on the stomach. It's really good.
I understand. Hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, felt like nice meeting you, man. And nice chat.
Yeah,
Did you
thanks,
record it in your
Rafa.
end as well?
No, I don't really record anything. I have nothing to record. I don't like fear the backlash if I say something bad. So
No, no worries. No, I think this conversation was pretty civil and pretty cool, man. You mind if I tag your YouTube channel?
you can do whatever you want with me, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Amazing.
All right, I'll do some after hour work because I got my manager on my ass asking about stuff. But I'll be going. I'll definitely come back later if you're around, but different time zones, so I'm not sure.
Okay, brother. Take it easy. Have a good
You too,
one.
bro. See ya.